What's up, what's up? It's the 141141. Hi, say hi. To your authentic self, say what's up to yourself. It's the 411 information and welcome back to the channel. Yes, welcome back. I'm Charlene.
I'm Chanel.
Yes. And you know what? We wanted to come on here today just to sip a little bit.
Yep. Sip a little bit of
You feel me? I got a little coffee, we got a little water. We just gonna sit here and chill, talk.
And you already know.
And you already know, baby boys, baby girls, all of that. Just to have a little fun sometimes.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You know, we're just gonna be some off-topic talking.
Just
vibing.
That's what we do. We're just gonna be jabbering. We just gonna give advice, you know. I got Boo all into it. She freshly low-key getting us. I'm the geek. You know what I mean? This is gonna be my second video today. Y'all been sitting here bored in the mood for real. They sit here like beep beep, like, you know what I mean? But
You know, I just woke up and I'm just getting up.
and she want to sit here with me today just to give, you know, shit. I'm going to just jump right on into it. You know, growing up, when I was growing up, you know, it was about, you know, it was about the Black Pampers. See, I'm tripping already. It's about the Black Pampers out here.
We are not talking about Pampers, but
It was, you know, it was leaving the Black Panther area, you know, a lot of people was, you know, exhilarated, you know, in the 80s, and, you know, despite the crack, we was like called crack babies, whether the woman was cracked out or not. 80 crack baby, you feel me? Oh my lord, ain't nobody no crack baby out here, you feel me? So being in the 80s, you know, we just was having a good time. And I be telling my daughter sometimes, like, I would love for y'all to been, you know, in the 80s, and, you know, it was about living life.
exactly,
you know?
like a lot of things were different back then. And I see, when I remember I was talking to my dad, he said that the candy was only 50 cents
Bro,
for a candy bar.
you talking about 1 cent candies, 2 cent candies out
And gas was even that much back then.
Bro,
Now
you
it's
talking
like, now it's like overpriced candy is like overpriced for a Debbie cake. It's like $1 now. Like,
the money has changed. People just be wanting.
now they like greedy. Like,
It is like low
let
key.
me up.
Like low key greedy out here. Like, you know, it was just, even back in our days, they used to have little candy houses where people used to come and get the candy and stuff. So, you know, it was so different. It was just so different. But what I be thinking about sometimes, you know, just off the dome, like, how will it be for, like, my daughter and, you know, my son to really learn people now and date and get to know people? You know, that's just gonna be low-key strange, you know, because, you know, they taking away the schools to formally meet people and stuff. So it's just, I feel kind of crazy about, you know, this upcoming generation, you know, in this world is just nuts. How you feel?
Basically, I've been hearing a lot of, you know, stuff that the world is going in, like, soon. And, you know I prepare my mind that I'm ready and I have a relationship with God.
That's right.
And my family has a relationship with God, so
We good. We definitely gonna get the information needed, okay? Go ahead, Bob.
should be on talk.
Sometimes I do.
Like, girl, or
Hurry up.
I forgot my train of thought. Okay, you go.
It would come back. Oh my lord. Me talking over my bullshit and lost their train of thought, but just, you say you was like learning about the world. Yeah. I was going, you know, supposedly in, but you're going to be ready. And anything.
Yeah, that I'm just gonna be ready. You know, I'm gonna be there.
That's what
And
we
my
gotta
family's
do.
gonna be there. Oh, I just got it right.
Okay.
And that, you know, I'm gonna be ready. And whatever they try to, like, you know, throw towards us, like the vaccines, whatever, like forcing these vaccines on us, you know, how things will be changing and stuff. Like, we're gonna be ready. Like, we gonna be ready.
We just gonna be ready at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But man, you know, as far as, you know, different aspects of life, you know, me growing up in my, you know, time, you know, where, you know, the man was sufficed in the house and he, you know, helped take care of the woman nurturing and, you know, different aspects, you know, as far as keeping relationships, you know, just keeping, you know, respect between you and your relationship as far as your partner. Please and thank yous never go old. You know, how you keep a good relationship with your brother?
I just know that I love him, and we both came from the same mom, and that there's too many things going on in the world that to lose your like relationship with your brother. So every time, you know, I look at him like I don't know how I can lose you, you know.
That's good. That's
Like,
good.
you know. I mean, that's a brotherly sister. It's
I'm
just,
so proud.
it's just a brother and a sister relationship. Like, you know, sometimes like brother and sister telepathy. Like we say the same things at the same time. You know.
And that's good relationships and
Yeah.
good vibes.
And my mom has helped us, like, you know, get over, like, you know, disputes. Yeah, like, she don't want us to lose our relationship either. Cause at that, like, back then, her and her eldest son was, like, going through some stuff.
That's right.
And she didn't want it to happen to us.
Oh, go ahead.
Mom, she didn't want us to lose a relationship with each other and her, so she always, like, you know, say it's better than this, and she talked us through it, like a regular mom could.
That's right. You know, I just try to break
Yeah,
it
yeah,
all the way
yeah.
down with the kids. You're like, Mom, you so explicit. I be like, sweetie, ain't nobody gonna be
Yeah.
able to tell you no different because I gave you the meat and potatoes about what's going on. You feel me? Definitely the meat and potatoes. So I just wanna, you know, this be the best mom ever. You know, it's just.
And Mom, how did you, like, keep us together even though through disputes? Like, how did you talk us through it? Like, how did you, like, get it? Cause you know, like me and Nazir, we don't want to talk about nothing. We just don't want to talk to each other. We don't want to see each other.
Well, you hear me? I had to break it down with the kids. You know, communication is key through any relationship. Brothers, sisters, boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad. You know, keeping a level of respect. You know, learning your brother and sister, you know, knowing when you get it, as far as a brother relationship, sister relationship, you know the bounds on what not to, you know, disrespect, or you know the tone and where he's not playing, or you know the tone that she's not playing, or you know the ultimate end, and keeping the respect up, you know, and definitely learning that, you know, your words are very powerful. You can never take the words back. You can never forgive, but you can, you know, I'm sorry, you can never forget, but you can forgive. You know what I mean? So just watch what you say.
But you can never forget.
That's right. No, the other way around. You will never forget, but you can forgive. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my Lord, rewind the tape. Side note, but yeah, just, you know, keeping, you know, a positive mind. You know, back in our day, it was just, man, I miss the 80s low key, because, you know,
I wish I was born in the 80s.
80s babies was kicking it outside. If you got the
It wasn't none of this
crack, my
Corona.
mom, she hit the crack pieces. You feel me? Oh my Lord.
Oh man.
She had to deal with life, and you know, she got through, you know, at the end of the day, but still, it definitely affected my life too. But her kids, if they chose not after they got the example of, I thank God sometimes I have a good head on my shoulders. I wasn't able to like bump my head 1,000 times, like, because I looked at it, it's like no time to make the same mistakes other people done. You look back like, oh no, I ain't smoking no crack rock, I ain't doing that, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, like, I better get to work or something, because you got to have money coming in, you know what I mean? Or, oh no, I'm not gonna treat my kids like that, because with mommy, I ain't gonna be the one that go to Pampers, you feel me? Let me take a sip on that. But through the grace, go ahead, cheers to that. I am not going back to Pampers. Of same mind, be blessed of a reprogrammed mind. Definitely keeping your mental game up. Yes, my body will get of age, but I will pass in grace. That's what I'm hoping for. But at the end of the day, just, you know.
But what I'm hoping for is, like, you know, what I'm hoping for is that, oh no, this is a small assumption, you know. I hope that, you know, everything's going on and stuff about the world, what they're doing, you know. When God come back, because I believe there is a God, so when God come back, I want him to take us all with us. Like, I don't want it to be that long and my mom will have to go do this. But myself, I want to go through it all when everything's here. So we can both go. So
it's going to be the right time. Definitely. They'll be ready. That's what you gotta tell your kids, or get them prepared, you know. They'll be ready. As long as you keep the positive aspects in your mind, you know. Just try to have a good time and laugh, you know. Just, you know, watch some good movies and chill, love on your, you know, your loved ones and stuff. Just having a good time, you know.
That's all you gotta do. Like, you know, since everything going on, you gotta keep up your energy. They trying to fearmonger you in this this coronavirus. Like, you can't let that happen. You always gotta have your energy up, boost up your immune system.
That's right.
With
all your green leafy
manifest.
vegetables.
And you gotta manifest.
That's right. Get them green leafy vegetables popping. You know what I mean? That's where the strength at, you know? Get up in the sun, Lord, bet. You feel me? Just get in the groove of things. Listen, yes. Get that information. You know, open your, you know, chakras up. Get your energy up. You need. That's what it boiled down to. Like, live life, still have a good time. Like, we gotta still have a good time. Like, what? All this going on, please laugh a little. Laugh a little. You know?
Yep. And I also want to bring up another topic, since this is an off-topic video.
Okay.
You know, so we're just not focused on one specific thing. For all, like, the women your age that really don't know the knowledge you know, stuff like not like, you know, like 20 and above that, like, what like, you know, Jews want to speak to them about life, how to get it together if you're going through stuff, you know, just to, like, you know, make it out there, because a lot of, you know, like 20 and above, like, they really, like, act immature and stuff. They don't know anything. Their mom probably wasn't there, their dad probably wasn't there, so just spit jewels to them, you know. So, because we all need to get on that talk love game.
She did ask me a big formal question. My girl, listen. At the end of the day, listen, mommies, listen. My personality, I'm very laughable, but, you know, I do follow, like, the zodiac signs. In a sense, all things are not true about Geminis, about them being twins. You know, no, sorry, they are twins, but
no, being two-faced.
Two-faced, thank you, girl. They done said that so many times, but it depends on if you like a lot of attention or not. So I'm not, but Geminis are information takers. They're moreable. You know what I mean? This is just from a Gemini aspect, and then I'll get in a broader basis as a woman. This is just coming deeper inside trying to explain. They take the information and utilize it, eat it up, and then talk it a certain kind of way. We're good with relying information. We're excitable people. You know what I mean? Caring people. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when it boils down to the person, I don't need a lot of attention, so I don't flip-flop from two faces as one. But don't get it twisted. I do... I am a very nice person, but everybody got an evil side. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody can get animalistic. Everybody got the intention to kill. That's just how it is. But as a person, and as people as my age, just carrying yourself a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? Just, as I learned to get, be a woman and, fight through some of the hard times, just getting up, getting dressed anyway. I might feel shitty on the inside, but sweetie. Like one of the things about, when I first got my legs broke, I was in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? I was in a wheelchair. And, one thing, I made up in my mind just as a woman. I might be tore up bodily, but you're not about to catch me looking fucked up in the chair.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, my legs is messed up, but you're not... If I can help my eyes, my eyelashes, I'll still be looking cute with the rewards. That's what the one stand I can say. But, just making sure your hair is done. Making sure, I still stay dressed, getting dressed. Ooh. During the day. During the day, just, and then as I learn to control my mind, you know what I mean, and reprogramming, which I'm trying to let you know that reprogramming your mind and not letting so many negative thoughts run through. You can, learn to uphold yourself, be a mannerable self, accept yourself. So once you get that, you're not going to allow certain things and certain energy to come by.
But that also takes time and patience,
Yes, it does. Practice.
Like controlling your thoughts. Mm-hmm. Because you don't let them, get your energy. Like, whatever happens in the world, whatever happens, don't let it take your energy. Like, always uphold that good energy.
That's right.
Because, just like they say, whatever negative energy you take out in this world, it comes right to you. So
exactly.
In any situation like that, whatever good energy you bring back to the world is going to come back to you 10 times better.
Exactly. And words create different type of energy. It just does.
It's like spells.
Yeah. It just does. If you wake up and
I seen this news so I see someone on the news where this racist lady was telling people off and doing all these kind of rants, and she got hit by a truck, and that's whatever negative stuff word is spells. She was probably saying, oh, you nigger, and all that, cause she was white, and that got back to her shortly. So whatever stuff you bring out to this world negative is gonna come back to you negative.
That's right. Back in our day, if you walked around like the big bad wolf and you think you can chump everybody up, believe you me, there's somebody out there bigger, badder than you, been through it worse than you, and ready to eat you alive. So it's just that you just want to come out. So if you were out there giving a good energy, that's what I do. I try to keep my positive energy up. Now, positive energy can come from good thoughts, listening to good music that keep your good energy up, staying around people that make you laugh. You know what I mean? My kids are so good at making me laugh. My son, Nazir Tulit, my daughter here, Sanea, who started from my soul mission, you know what I mean, is going to find her way and her path through mine, through her own, you know what I mean, just makes me laugh, you know what I mean, and just just trying to build yourself to be a better person ultimately is what it boils down to. And that's what I want to give the advice to. Just learn to control. Sometimes it might be over dominant, like, oh no, sweet, that's not me. And it might look like, dang, I'm just saying, but no, it's just your whole thought process turns out to be a lot negative than what you realize. And I've learned to do that, and I learned to master it. And it takes time. Like you said, it takes time, persistence, knowing what you want and what you don't want. And that's what it basically boiled down to, bye. Yeah, that's what it boiled down to. Yeah. But just wanted to come up and just give a little advice. Talk a little bit. Try to get our views up. I appreciate my subscribers. I do.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
I love you guys. Like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Maybe some things, you know, but Lady B gave me some good advice, you know, about different things that I can talk about. Definitely want to get on here and just give you a little feel of what we talk about, what we go through, you know what I mean? Try to iterate different information the best way we can. And thanks so much for listening. Oh, you got something else?
I want you to ask another question. To, you know, to all like little kids my age, like, since if they don't got no mom, their mom, like, you know, not helping them, their dad, like, what like, you know, advice you got for them?
How about that? Definitely, if you're all on your own, you know what I mean, keeping your strength and your head up when you're that young, and just knowing that, listen, this is not going to be the end road for me. This is definitely not my life that I want it to be. And that's something that you just got to hold dear, hold it down, write it down, hold it close, and go through these storms and keeping the faith that one day, you know, it might not be until you get older. God might open a doorway up through you, through another child, and just staying positive through the storm. It's kind of like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you may cry, you may get a little sores down the way, but getting back up and not staying that low. You can do that. You can control your thoughts. They might be like, oh, you ugly, or they beat you down. Yeah. But at the end of the day, in your mind, like, I am pretty. And just because you beat me up, one day, I might beat your ass in the motherfucker. You got me fucked up. I got you, bitch. Nigga, you got me fucked. So, no, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you will surpass. And you won't be that weak somebody. Unless it boiled down, for real. Funny. You get what I'm saying? So.
And also, so that is what she said. Like, I just got it there. You know, I'm gonna try to train.
Go on, boo. You had them good questions. You would be all right.
That's so good. And just because. And just because there's one bad day today and there's another bad day tomorrow, that doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to have bad days for the rest of your life.
That's right.
This is just a test to prepare you, you know?
That's right.
Like, God gives you, like, multiple obstacles to make you a better person, a better version of you. So nothing can touch you.
So just, you know, even when women dealing with domestic violence, you know what I mean, dealing, you know, even a man can be getting abused. You know, we can settle, and then that'll be your choice. Or you can take the uncomfortable way outside the box and make a change. That's just what it is. Every second of the day, we got to change to make each other, make ourselves, the people around, the places around better. We just do. It's our choice. And we control it. We control it. You know what I mean? It seems like you might not have control. You know what I mean? But you do. You really do. You know what I mean? And it's your choice to stand for if you want that peace around you or not. It's your choice. You know what I mean? I choose to have that. I shut the negative energy down the best way I can. But now, don't get me wrong. It's going to come through. But are you able to recognize it and control it? And, you know, get a grip on that motherfucking line. You feel me? Rock with it. You feel me? And get that shit out of here. You know what I mean? Because you got to be ready for the tools that God going to give you. Definitely. So once again, we've been going in a 20-minute mark out here. Like, yeah, listen, y'all. Yeah, that's what we doing out here, you know what I mean? I'll be sitting here grueling, so I'm gonna get up in the videos, you know what I mean? Have a little
Yeah.
bit more fun times and
Exactly.
this shit is
Little
real.
talks.
Shit is real out here, you feel me? So, till the next time, for the 411, we'll holla at you.
Peace.